All right, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? We are back, and it's a bad week. It's a bad week, man. I don't want to even talk about today, but we got to talk about today, man. I mean, it's been crazy, man. Roman Reigns lost today. Oregon lost today. I'm just hoping. I think Pereira fights tonight. I hope he don't lose. Otherwise, my whole day is gone. But Florida State. I don't know, man. I'm really starting to think that win against Alabama was a total fluke, or maybe not a total fluke. Maybe his team wanted to back him up for back Castellanos words up, which makes sense. But you start the season off 3-0, and then this, like, I don't get it. Roll the tape. So I kind of figured out the audio situation. I know some people were commenting before. So the thing is, I used to do this off the YouTube app. So I had to go through YouTube on the computer side of it to fix the volume. But I don't know why they got rid of the volume sliders. But Pitt is not a team to sleep on. They are mid-level for the conference. They're not a powerhouse team. They were about to win or make it to the conference championship a couple years ago. I think it was what's the quarterback? Danucci or something like that. He was supposed to lead them to the ACC championship and stuff, but they ended up losing the last game. I think was like West Virginia or something. They ended up losing some game late and whatever. So they're not a team to sleep on, but still, same things that I always say. People are always reaching for tackles. You can't reach for tackles. Like the higher level you start playing, when you go, so you could probably reach for a tackle in grade school, right? Yeah. But when you start hitting college, no matter what level of college, that's pass interference, right? But when you start hitting a level, college level, you definitely can't start reaching. And the NFL, like, come on, man, you're getting paid millions of dollars. You can't be reaching. Also, this video that we're watching is like 19 minutes long. I mean, it might be 19 or 11, something like that. Was he doing this at Oklahoma? Castellanos really reminds me of Kyler Murray. Like if we really had to sit here and compare, like he's short, he's fast, he just really reminds me of Kyler Murray. No signal just yet. Now there is. It's a touchdown for Florida State. Carry all year for Holmes in his second score. They were overloaded to the left side. Take a look. Yeah, he's in. Looks like that football. He's over the goal line. Overloaded to the left side. They put Bentley over there. They got about 3 tight ends. 3 tight ends, a quarterback. So 6 linemen, 6 O linemen in there. Okay, a little stunt. Blown coverage. Dropping in the cover 4. Okay. Ooh. That's targeting? That's targeting. For sure.
disappeared, but ran out of time. 1 quarter in the books in Tallahassee. The second quarter, they have a 3rd down and 2 at the 36 of Florida State.
Nice setup. Nice. Good. That's a good. He didn't need a jump. Because that's usually how people end up dropping the ball. He didn't need a jump. But they always tell you to high point the ball. I think the thing is, like, Florida State really don't have a passing game. Everything is runs. All runs. Runs and trick plays. That's really all it is. Once you shut that down, then because he's like 5'10", 5'9", 5'10". He can't see over the O-line. So you shut down the run, he's really not going to be able to do much. Like their whole offense, like if you played with Florida State on the video game, or even Boston College, like why would you feel that punt? Oh, snap. But they always tell you, put your toes on the 10 or the 5-yard line. Put your heels on the 10 or the 5-yard line. If the ball travels past you, or looks like it's going to travel past you, don't return it. If it lands at the 1, it lands at the 1. But don't risk anything.
They've been FaceTiming with him nearly every night, so a huge special moment yesterday. Yeah, and his pass was dumped off near Chambers. Cutbacks to him outside.
Like, look, this is literally their offense. Because he can't pass downfield. I'm telling y'all. And then he passes downfield. That's crazy. But yeah, he can't really pass downfield. So what they do is they start dinking and dunking, screens, drags, slants, that type of stuff to bring the defense down. Once they bring the defense down, then you can start bombing. Like, what would make you want to throw that? I wish I watched this game so I could count how many screens they threw. Because what we at? Like 3 right now? Oh, wide receiver slipped. I pray he was throwing that to the wide receiver who slipped and not the wide receiver who was in the end zone. Because if he was throwing it to the receiver in the end zone, that is a terrible, terrible decision. What is Free doing? Is that Lewis? Bro, what the? Oh my.
Touchdowns here in the first half. A little bit of an answered prayer on the last. Heinzel got off to a good start, but then the back-to-back kicks. Because of the penalty by Pitt, they had to kick from the 20. And here's Lucas on the return, going to give Florida State very good field position up to the 44. They need more of that. They're in the top 10 in sacks, hits, tackles for a loss. Did not get a ton of pressure in the first half. There's 2 tackles for loss for a team that averaged over 9 a game. Castellanos to the air, in trouble again.
Look, everybody's reaching. They're not really bodying up, but like when I say body up, you want to run into their center mass, right? You want to put your shoulder into their center mass. If you're running up on them from the side, you want to put your shoulder in the ribs. If you're running through their back, you want to put your shoulder into like the middle of the back, and if you run from the front, you want to put your shoulder into the sternum area. Everybody's just reaching.
And you see the speed in the open field after the catch. He's a running back, and he did that 3 times a year ago. Now it's Boozy Turner, true freshman, who had a touchdown in the first quarter. There's a flag down as he is dropped.
Ain't nobody got no drip in this game. Ain't no single drop of drip.
Looked like Florida State got a hand upstairs there towards the face mask. Andrel Desir.
Defense number 93. The penalty is half the distance to the goal line. Automatic first down.
Inside the 15.
I feel like they could have, cut some of that, penalty calls out, like cut it out of this video. Like I'm pretty sure they could have cut it out, like because I mean they were both hand fighting. So
I think Kenny Johnson, I think he's got quite the right there on that. I'm with you. That's a miss. Reeves in the backfield. Heinzel in trouble. Gets away from one man. Keeps the play.
What the
throwing into the end zone for the touchdown. He finds Desmond Reed alone in the end zone. What a play by the true Frosh. Heinzel feels this pressure. Gonna work away. Now watch Des Reed just continue to find space. Works to that open grass, and then Heinzel
What?
flips it over the defender.
Oh man, playing the video game and watching.
The rivalry game at the end of the year. Sidearm throw behind Jalen Lucas. And Isaiah Holmes. Pinballs off defenders. There's a penalty mark.
Probably a holding call.
I was going to say, Dusty, even the pass plays on this drive look like run plays. Just screens trying to get out of Castellanos' hand quickly as there's an injured Florida State offensive lineman.
I told y'all. That's all they're trying to do.
They're already without Micah Pettis, their right tackle.
He can't throw that on the field.
And Luke Petty. They told us to locate the quarterback after the reception. I located the quarterback there. Did you get flat? Here is Douglas on the tight end. First field goal attempt for either team. Jake Weinberg from 34 yards. 5 of 6 on the season. Pitt blocked a punt in the first half, and they're very good at blocking kicks in general under Pat Narduzzi. They can't get to that one. The kick is perfect from Weinberg. So, and the amount of belief they have in their young quarterback is immense. Heinzel on second and long, takes off, and he's got a ton of room.
And this guy can move. I might have to use them in the video game. This guy can kind of move.
Everybody covered. Heinzel in trouble, and he throws the ball forward as he was about to go to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Boy, he is very fortunate that he didn't get sacked. The question is where he threw the ball. Was there an offensive play?
Like, why would you even risk that?
Offensive lineman. Watch, there goes the flag. It's going to be grounded. Have to be grounded. It's Darrell Desir.
Attention at ground twin brother. Offense, number 6. It's a loss of down foul. At the spot of the foul. 3rd down.
Why would you even risk? You better hope you were called. Well, either way, you're down there, and it's a loss of down anyway, and you're down there regardless, penalty or down anyways.
Heinzel in trouble again, and he's just going to run, and this will allow the punter to try to pin Florida State. Final minute of the 3rd quarter. Florida State up 3. Another handoff. choke as Florida State starts to lead.
Who are you really? We're going to find out a lot about this team here in this fourth quarter.
They'll keep it on the ground once again. Saw choke. Hit that Homa, bouncing it to the outside and getting a play action's coming at some point.
Too much reaching, man. Y'all gonna hear that all throughout this video, throughout future videos. Like, I'm all, because it's one of my biggest pet peeves in football. Stop reaching.
Number 67. 10-yard penalty.
Because if you're reaching, that means you're not in the right place. You're not where you're supposed to be at.
Holmes finds a lane,
Oh, fumble.
closes at midfield. So just a 3-yard run, and the ball came out. Holmes lost the ball, and Pitt has it. A turnover at midfield by Florida State.
Oh, Lewis is 6.
Ball at the 14 of Florida State. It is Turner. Finds a lane and picks up 5 down to the 9. Here on the 4. Heinchel to the air, surveying.
He ain't look left not one time.
And now sprinting. Heading for the
Did you
sideline.
not just see 82 run to you wide open?
Heinchel
Look at 87.
escapes, being chased at the 20, and the pass just off the mark. Who's 10 of 11 on the year. And we are tied at 24. Third down move. No Randy Pittman, no Deuce Robinson. On the rollout, Castellanos gonna keep it, and he runs out of room. Heinchel delivers into Florida State territory is Kenny Johnson, and Johnson stays in bounds before he's finally no Des Reed in the game right now. Still over in the second.
You know what's crazy? They got a fast track running wide receiver, and they don't use him.
They only rush 4. Heinchel finds a receiver. West Virginia ended up losing though.
And that kind of pisses me off in both sides, right? Because he's a speedster, right? But, you know, not all track runners can play college football, you know?
They blitz. Castellanos spins away from pressure. Long throw.
Ooh.
Incomplete. Tried to hit Makai Danzy right at the sticks. Sean Lee Jr., true freshman corner in coverage.
Oh, I got it wrong twice. Lewis is 9.
Long throw over on the outside. And pressure comes. Thomas Castellanos spins out of it again. And it's a long throw. How about the quick drive by the true freshman, Sean Lee, to come contest that catch by Danzy? I think Danzy could have made a play on it.
Florida State needs that number 1 receiver, but
Heinchel unloads.
it,
For a first down.
it's hard to get one when your QB can't throw more than 10 yards.
Replaced veteran Eli Holstein. Last game, the quarterback. He'll take
Oh,
the field
my.
and a ton of road.
Wow.
And it somehow pinballs forward to a penalty.
Wow.
Covered by Turner. They actually ended up getting about 7 or 8 yards more.
That's crazy.
Plays with this game.
That was a good peanut punch, too.
Heinchel to throw, pressure up the middle. Heinchel dumps it off to Turner. And Turner breaks tackles and gets it
Yep.
into the end zone. Turner with the Pitt touchdown. It's a 2-possession.
Seen that one from a mile away. Oh, they are getting so close to blocking those.
34-24. Performance by Florida State today, and Castellanos in trouble. He gets rid of it at the last second as he was being spun down. 4-man rush this time. Castellanos from the pocket, airing it out. He's got it.
Mmm.
It's caught inside the 10. Dancing, touchdown, Florida State. The Noles are not done yet. They go back to 2023 against Southern Miss.
I mean, Dancy is fast.
Weinberg makes it a 3.
But sometimes even the slow people be getting behind. Don't touch it. Now touch it.
And it is recovered by Pitt. Florida State was waiting for that ball to cross the 45. It had to go 10 yards, and it was just spinning like... About 2 on the play clock. Heinchel takes a knee. What a win.
Well.
But the story nationally
That's 3 straight losses, bro.
Defeats for a team that all of a sudden, after the shocking one over Bama, people were talking about again as a playoff contender. But really, the last 3 weeks, they've shown who they are. Now 0-3.
They are who we thought they were.
And Pat Narduzzi's Panthers do it again. At least one win over.
They are exactly who we thought they were. Why is this not in order? I mean, looking at this thing, not in order. All right, so I don't know how. Okay, so start at Florida State versus Alabama, and then you work your way down. Florida State versus Alabama, right? And then they beat East Texas A&M, and then they beat Kent State. Everything's all fine and dandy. Oh, they put enough super points, but who are they playing? Yeah, they beat Alabama, but after that, who are they playing? Then they lose to UVA in 2 overtimes, right? A game that is controversial because they're trying to say that the wide receiver caught the ball. The wide receiver did not catch the ball. He was bobbling the ball. It is what it is. Have stronger hands. And then they lose to Miami in a close game. Well, it wasn't close. Miami was belt to ass, but Florida State started scoring late, and then garbage points and stuff like that. And now they just lost to Pitt. So next, if they travel to the West Coast against Stanford for a late night to us, but 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock game over there. So, if they lose this game to Stanford, you got to be looking at Norvell being in the hot seat, bro. Yeah, got to look at him being in the hot seat. Because Wake Forest is going to be a tough game. The rest of these games, I mean, Florida is getting whooped by Texas A&M right now, but that's Texas A&M. Texas A&M is tough. But after Stanford, these games get tougher and tougher and tougher. Because you got Wake Forest, who is trying to get away from the mid-tier level of the ACC. They're trying to, get higher in the rankings, get higher in the level of the tiers. Then you got Clemson, right, who is having a not so good season, but trying to turn it around. And they're trying to, everybody's trying to win out and stuff like that, but they trying to show everybody that they are still them, that they're still the kings of the ACC. You got NC State. I don't know how they lost to Virginia Tech, but a win's a win and a loss is a loss. So, but they're trying to turn things around too, so they don't be mid-tier. And then the rivalry game against Florida. It don't matter if Florida loses the rest of the games, because right now they're going through a gauntlet right now. So it don't matter if they lose the rest of their games. Like that's a rivalry game. So rivalry games, you can throw records out the window. It's I want to beat you. I'm better than you. You're the little brother and whatever. But yeah, Florida State. It's time to get rid of that man. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.